tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. So today we are going to talk about love, right? How we can attract the love that we deserve in our life, whether it's self-love, romantic love, familial love, whatever. How you can bring that into your life. I have been through many stages of my life and have experienced many different types of love. So I'm just going to share what helped me on my journey, what helped me realize what I was receiving based off what I was putting out. Okay. So first things first, you cannot receive something if you don't know what it is that you want. Okay? So I say that meaning, if you just put out certain feelings or antennas or feelers, as you may, if you put out certain signals, but you're not specific and you're unaware of what it is that you truly want, you can not complain when you just get back chaotic things. So, for example, I knew that when I started having children, that I wanted to have a father for my children. I knew that I wanted someone who could take care of me and my children financially and not have to worry and stress about certain things. Okay? I got that. However, what came along with it was extra added headaches that I really did not need. But because I wasn't specific and didn't really know what it is that I wanted, I got what I was putting out, right? I was putting out certain requests to the universe gave it to me, but then I had a little sprinkle added in. Okay, so one, you got to know what you want. Okay, and you can't know what you want if you don't know yourself. All right, so you gotta know yourself first and foremost. Know yourself. Know what you're willing to compromise and what you're not willing to compromise. Because I wanted certain things for myself and my children, I was compromising on certain things that I knew I shouldn't have. I was ignoring certain red flags that I knew I should not be ignoring. But because I wanted X so bad, I was willing to overlook PQRSTUVW. Okay? There was a lot of things I was overlooking. But when I came to know myself and realized, okay, you know what? You don't have to put up with this. You don't have to overlook this. You're worth more than that. Then I was able to filter out the things that I didn't want and keep hold to the things that I did want. Okay? And I was so thankful for that. In order for you to attract certain things on a level in which you truly want, you must allow yourself to be on that certain wave and that certain vibration. And when you come to know yourself and love yourself and appreciate yourself, that vibration naturally rises to the highest frequency in which you are at. See, you'll never see a pigeon and an eagle flock together, okay? That's why the saying is birds of a feather flock together. You'll never see a pigeon and an eagle hang out. So if you are an eagle, you will attract eagles. If you are on the same level of a pigeon, that is what you're going to attract and bring in. Okay? There's certain things that you know that will be a deal breaker. You cannot be a vegan and deal with a carnivore. It's not going to work. Okay? It doesn't matter how good they look, how much money they make, how well they treat you. When it comes down to it, after a while, you're going to get tired of these certain things. Right? There was no way that me being a strict, well, I wasn't strict, but I was trying really hard to be a devout Jehovah's Witness, and my husband now, who had no religion, there was no way that we were going to be able to gel. Sorry, there's no way we're going to be able to mesh. All right, something was going to have to give. And thankfully, he didn't force that of me. I was able to just mend myself. So when you realize what it is that you want and what you deserve, then you will start to attract those things on that level as well. Also, You want to be able to see through the mud, see through the muck. All right? Give yourself time. You cannot expect to attract love overnight. It does not happen that way. Give yourself time to get to know people, see what it is, how they operate on different levels, in different dynamics, in different situations. Okay? I always tell people the man that I love, my husband now, I loved him forever, okay? But the person that he is when we moved in together was not the same person that he was when we weren't living together, right? I had to get to know him on every different level. So get to know that. If you're looking to have a friend, you can't just now all of a sudden call them best friend and you've only known them, you know, in a movie theater, right? You have only gone to a movie theater and hang out, or to a restaurant, right? You got to get to know people on different situations, on different levels, okay? Next, in order to attract the love of your life, to bring this in, okay? And here's the kicker. This may be the golden rule, the golden ticket. You have to know a person's actions, okay? How does a person act? That's different from knowing them in different situations. How do they act? Not just towards you, but towards other people. If this person is all lovey-dovey and wonderful to you, but when it comes down to the waiter or the waitress, they're a monster, or when it comes to little children, they pinch them under the table, like different things, you know that this person cannot be loving on every level. If you see that they're cruel to animals, I'm not saying they have to be an animal lover. I'm not saying they have to be a rescuer. But if you see that they see an animal that's in pain or in need and they won't even say, okay, well, here's some water, animal, or you're tangled up, let me try to help you untangle, or you're trapped somewhere, let me help set you free instead of killing it. If that person cannot show compassion to this other living thing, they will not be able to show compassion to you when a time comes, okay? You have to see a person's actions. Read what it is that they don't say to you, okay? That falls hand in hand with being able to see through the muck and the muddle, all right? You got to see past that. You got to see deeper than that, all right? Not just listening to what it is that they're saying, because anybody can talk a good game, all right? I talk a good game. All right, you got to be able to see through that, or past that, or around that, okay? Everything that encompasses it. All right. Another thing that I was able to use to decipher and bring love into my life on a grand scale and a grand magnitude was talking to a person. Can you hold a conversation with a person? Okay? If I cannot hold a conversation with you, if we cannot hold a conversation with not awkward silences, but with silence, right? We don't want the silence to be awkward, but hold a conversation where I mutually speak and listen, and you mutually speak and listen. We have silence in between, and it's comfortable, and it's okay. If I can hold a conversation with you on different levels, then I know that you're capable of loving me, and I'll be capable of loving you. Okay, I'll be able to do things unconditionally for you because I can talk to you. I can pick your brain. I can see where you stand. If I cannot conversate with a person longer than 20 minutes, I'm not going to be able to love you. I'm sorry. Not on a deep level. I can have love for you and want to see you do good, but to share that deep dynamic, let's create a cord, an energetic cord of love between the two of us, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay? We got to be able to expand on that. Okay? Having a person that can hold a conversation with you and speak about a wide variety of things, a person that holds the same values as you, is so important. And so many times with electronics and social media and this age of information, people overlook that, right? They take that for granted. They don't think, okay, I need to have a conversation. I'm just going to send this person a couple of emojis, right? They'll be in the kitchen. I'll be in the living room. We'll just emoji each other to death. That's not going to work, okay? You got to put this electronics aside and see who they are, all right? And then on a spiritual level, and this is a bonus, this is something I just found out maybe 3 years ago. But if you can sit down with a person, and this kind of goes hand in hand with seeing through the BS, if you can sit down with a person, hold their hands, look at them eye to eye, okay, this is more romantic than a friendship or familial. But if you can look into a person's eyes, feel their soul, and you can hold that gaze, that look for at least 3 minutes without spontaneously combusting, they're the motherfucking one. You better hold on to them, okay? Hold on. All right, like that is a lot. Soul gazing, eye energy transfer is huge for a person who you want to be romantically involved with. Okay, that's just a little tidbit. Okay, it's also good for your children as well. If you have children and you want to deepen that connection between parent and child, do eye energy transfer with them. Just eye gaze for 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, it is powerful. It is deep. And the children may laugh and carry on, but I guarantee you, you'll get some secrets of the soul right from them. Okay? All right. So that's all I have for you today, wealthy family. It is around the end of Pisces season. We're coming up into the full moon, and love is in the air always. It's springtime coming up, and I just want to talk about love today. So hopefully this video finds you well. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.